Hello. Hi, this is Pauline's Place. Hey, how you doing? This is welcome back to Pauline's Place again. And I have my guest today, Boo Capone. Whoa, whoa. And my one of my friends, he's an author of 2 novels. Well, he's got a bunch of them in line, but I just say he's a writer, an ex-limousine company owner.
Yeah.
And his name, this is Willie Bruce.
How you doing? How you doing?
Hi, Willie. And we're promoting his books, and they're very, very interesting. He's discussing some of the things that he had done when he was owning the limousine services. Okay. So, Willie, would you like to tell us a little bit more about your books?
Well, actually, this is a love drama where you have a Beverly Hills real estate mogul falls in love with his chauffeur.
Mm-hmm.
Right. His chauffeur dies in a vehicle crash.
Wow.
And he blames the limousine company for her death. So he's a millionaire, and he wants to ruin the company, and then ultimately at the end, he wants to kill the owner because he holds him responsible.
Oh.
So.
Okay, so is this true? Is this fiction or nonfiction?
Oh,
is
fiction.
This?
Fiction, yeah.
Okay.
Fiction.
All right. So you're very idealistic on and creative in writing and storytelling, what I call it.
Thank you very much.
Yes. So what we need to do now is know about the second book. Can you just expound
Well,
just a little bit?
actually, The
That was
Kings
the
of
first
Cricket.
book.
This the Kings of Cricket. This is
Okay.
my first book.
The Kings of Critic, which was the first book, was first book published, but right now
That was in 2012.
2012, and he's got some things that he's working on this book, and the second book that he's written that's been actually published is called Tit for Tat Baby.
Tit for Tat Baby.
They've all been published, right?
All of them been published. Yeah,
But he's got some that you have that's in the process.
that's in the making.
Yeah, that's in the making right now.
Yeah, so.
So
But this one here, it was just released actually 2 weeks ago.
okay.
2 weeks ago, it's on Barnes and Noble, Amazon. But I would prefer if they can go through my website, williebruce.com.
So
that way
the
I can,
Tit for Tat.
Great book. I read it.
You
Great
did?
book.
Uh-huh.
I can't even read
Get
it.
the
I
book
read
and read it. So give me a little synopsis on the Tit for Tat. Now, what is this one is about?
Well, that's what I just gave
This
you.
is the
synopsis
one
of.
that's with the lady that dies in a
Yeah, it's a
limousine
beautiful
crash.
chauffeur. She falls in love with actually the client.
Okay.
He's a real estate broker out of Beverly Hills.
Okay, so something like Driving Miss Daisy.
Kinda.
Yeah,
in
something
a
like
sort of
Driving
way,
Miss
yeah.
Daisy. Yeah, okay. And the Kings of Credit.
The Kings of
What
Credit
is
is
that?
about 2 black guys who have inside contacts with the credit bureaus,
Okay.
right? And they illegally enhances people's credit report.
Okay, credit. Okay, the credit reports. That's what you're talking
Yeah.
about. The FICO scores.
Dealing
We
with the
gonna,
FICO
you know,
scores.
for
Yeah,
people
I don't
that
like to
know.
use that name.
Yeah.
But yes, dealing with the FICO scores.
Mm-hmm.
And, ultimately at the end, I have to take them down because I
Okay.
can't condone what they're doing. Not as a.
So,
That's
I mean, the Kings of Credit, what are you saying? Is this book describing the experience that people had with the credit
Well,
bureaus, or is it
it's a
how to get your score up high, or how to lower, what
how to
is it?
raise,
Beat the man.
Okay.
Exactly, right. How to raise your credit scores,
Mm-hmm.
right. It's not a self-help book. This is a novel. It's a story,
Okay.
right, about some illegal activities and being a responsible citizen. I got to take all the illegal activities. I got to take them down. So I had to take them down in the book.
What kind of illegal activities? Because we have
Inside.
identity theft things that goes on.
It's not identity theft. It's what they're doing. They're not robbing nobody.
Okay.
Right, what they're doing, you're paying them for a service to enhance their credit report. You got people that work inside the credit bureaus that do what you tell them to do.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so you pay for that service,
Mm-hmm.
raising your credit score basically overnight.
Oh.
Is what's going on. So it involves
Well,
Secret
normally
Service
what
and
I do, I
everything.
call, I get my lines, and I get a credit report, and then if something on there that I don't agree with about some old, creditors that's trying to get money. I had one on my credit that I had purchased
You're talking
a car.
about disputing.
Yeah.
No, we're not
and not
disputing
disputing, but it
anything.
did change. It made my score go up
Yeah,
now.
But we talking about taking you from a 500 to a 800 overnight.
Okay, and so are you saying that some people are doing it fraudulently, or the credit bureaus?
I'm not
are
gonna get
working
into that right there.
Okay.
Right, but
I ain't got no credit.
Because we don't need to be trying to mess with the credit people.
yeah,
because,
no. Keep in mind, it's a fictional book.
Okay, it's fictional.
Right, it's all in my
Okay.
imagination,
All right.
and it's something that I
Okay.
created.
So everybody out there who's looking at this here, this is some fiction. So don't go to getting your ideas or like trying to go.
Oh, you're
and do
definitely
something
going to
with your
get
credit.
ideas when you read this book.
Okay, well, purchase the
You're going to
book.
swear to God you can do it.
We got 51. Purchase the book, and we will, you can respond to reading the book, and maybe it would clarify a lot of things with you. So, how much is the books, and where can they purchase these books?
$17.99. You can get it from my website, williebruce.com. That's WILLIEBRUCE.com. And everything else is self-explanatory. Or you can go on Amazon.
Okay, and we're going to be right back here in a minute, and we're going to further discuss Willie Bruce, and some of the other things and the projects that we got going on. We're going to have a discussion with Bugatti, my comedian, homeboy.
Gangster
All
rapper.
right.
My man.
My uncle's in here, man. Get the books, man. We're going to talk about his story. He got a hell of a story we're going to talk about, man.
And we'll be right back.
Auntie Pauline.